Boys, gamers, girls, welcome all to Universe Sandbox 2. We are back during finals week to relieve some stress by making another solar system because I have a limited brain capacity and not a lot of ideas. That's right. But today, I'm just gonna chat and also make a solar system. That's what we're here for, right? But yeah, I just took my pre-calc final today. That was rather unenjoyable, but it's fine, it's fine. Add a few quirky planets in here. A lot of the questions were not difficult. Most of them were just time consuming, and that's one thing that I found frustrating me. Let's see, what are we gonna do with this planet here? First off, I'm so tired of these gas giants being like so small. Like, seriously, why are they all the size of Earth? 5 times the size of Earth. Like, look at the gas giants in our solar system. Are any of them 5 times the size of Earth? Nope. They're either 18 or 19 or 300 times. And this game just doesn't get that. We are going to look at the view. Where are the orbits? There we go. Maybe we should only have one star just to make things work. Okay, well, that's interesting. Must admit I'm a little confused. So I guess we'll redo this. It's very weird. Alright, we are going to start once again with a gas giant about right here. Maybe another one a little closer in. Third one here. I'm going to try to make these interesting. Say this one, we'll make mostly this, a little bit of this, and like that. And we'll make the mass 60 times the size of Earth. And we can start adding a couple of exoplanets. Can have one in a little close. Then that's probably the best we can do for large planets. And we might be a little large, actually. How big is this? 3 Earths. I don't know if we'll be able to get anything else in here. We might just only have this. Let's see, how hot is it? It is 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Or Celsius, rather. That's not that bad, I think. This planet actually, oh look, has little city things on it. I love these. Kind of random when they come around, but do think they are very cool. And look at the surface. Vapor mass. That's interesting. Does that give like points where it's more heated? There's more evaporation. Are those centered on cities is my question. Not completely sure. Yeah, this is a very pretty planet. I love this. Alright. Fortunately, it's a little big, so I think we're going to make it about half as big as it was before. Maybe actually a fourth. Just so we can actually add some other things on this gas giant right here. We can have a random moon a little close in, another one farther in, maybe some small moons here and there that one like that. Another one with a wacky orbit like that. There we go. I think that makes it look a little more interesting. What if we add some objects to this? Add some satellites. Here's a Tesla. It's pretty neat. We can put that in low orbit around the planet. I still think that's the funniest thing. The little Tesla thing Elon Musk did. Hey look, you got some dice. Do some D&D with that. I'm gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons tonight, actually. Okay, what is happening here? All these cities about to go warp speed on us. Alright, let's slow down and look at things from the perspective of this Tesla. Whoa, okay, hold on. Let's take off the habitable zone. The orbits. Yeah, this is a nice planet here. Alright, what else can we do for this planet? Honestly, I don't really want to change anything with this. I feel like the planet looks fine the way it is. Maybe we'll add some rotational speed. Make it... yeah, that's better. And then composition. I think we should also have an atmosphere. Where is the atmosphere? Can't find anything. This is ridiculous. I found it last time. There we go. I think it's here. There we go. Earth atmospheres. We'll put that up to about 0.5. There we go. Whoop. Oop. What just happened? Okay. Wonder if that will change anything about this planet. What is the composition of this planet, by the way? Just a tiny bit of water. Looks like that water is spreading, though. Here, let's speed this up. Maybe it's just moving. Either way, that's pretty interesting. Whoa, hold on. Did I just see... yep. What is going on? How did I miss this? It's just these collisions. Okay. Looks like I didn't form the most stable solar system or moon system, considering half the moons just plunged into the surface of the planet. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Shall we move on? Oh, that's just a very bright fragment. Okay, delete that. Another bright fragment. There's a lot of fragments. So a lot of stuff went down over here, as we can tell. Look at that. That is a lot of out of whack orbits. We'll keep that in mind for the future. What about this lad over here? It's got this stream coming out of its back, so that's cool enough. We are going to make this a lot bigger. Is it losing mass? What is happening? Why is its radius decreasing so much? Is its mass decreasing? Oh, the mass is the same, so what's going on there? Composition. Here we go. That is how it should be. That also is a very nice looking planet. Everything in this game just looks fantastic, phenomenal. Now, what I think we are going to do is add some moons. Hopefully this system will be more stable. Got a moon here. Try to keep it like 2 to 1. Have some ratios. Got another one here. And we can add one a little further out. Now let's make these moons a bit more quirky. Oh, that's quite quirky to begin with. That is bizarre. Is there a reason it's doing this? Holy smokes, that's crazy. Alright. I like it, but that's weird. Whoa. Alright, hold on. If we speed things up, will it change it all? Alright, doesn't look like it. What if we make it more interesting? Let us tidally lock it. Here we go. I'm sure that'll spice things up a bit. Now, add a bit of water. What if we can get some tidal action? Here, what if we add another moon about halfway here? That might make things a bit more interesting. I guess I'm going for a sort of Europa feel with this one. Except I'm actually hoping that I'm gonna give it a tiny atmosphere. There we go. Just slight. I think that gives it a cool look. Yeah! That looks pretty good. About this one here. I hope its temperature goes up. Nope, it's not going up. What if we double its mass? If we make its mass a bit bigger, maybe it'll have a few more dealings with the other planets around it. Let's also take away the water that's on it right now. Make it more sporadic. There we go. I think that has a better feel to it. Just a couple spots with water on it. This planet, what are we looking to do with this one? How about let's give it a big atmosphere. Earth atmospheres. Let's give it 6 Earth atmospheres. And motion, orbital period, rotational period. Let's go 0.7 days. Now let's speed things up. I want to see if anything interesting happens with this. Surface temperature isn't going up, at least not very quickly. Can we just like set this to 23 or something? Oh. Now it's just spraying things out. Is there a reason that it's spraying all that water out? Here, let's give this last little magnetic field. That's not stopping it. How do we stop this last from spraying water vapor everywhere? Let's have a look at the surface map. Okay, so looks like there's two bands. Holy smokes, that is a lot of water coming out. Solid, liquid level. Alright. Okay. How do we fix this? Yeah, if you look at this, the water is just leaving the planet. Is there a particular reason? It's also at two specific bands. Okay. Yeah, not quite sure why that's happening. But it looks like there's a couple spots that are getting exposed to a lot of heat, and that might offer an explanation. But I suppose there's not a lot we can do about this. Moon. Guess it just won't be habitable like that. Maybe this... Let's see, what can we do with this planet over here? I say we give it a bunch of smaller moons. Give it a few asteroids. It'll probably collide with something very quickly, but that's okay. Slow this down so we can appreciate them before they do so. And what if we give this planet a more interesting feel? Let's see, it's pretty drab gray. How about high elevation? We'll make green. Nope, doesn't look like there's... Oh, there we go. Could be like some sort of mineral formation that makes it this kind of green. And we'll... That doesn't look so good. Alright. I don't know if that's better or worse. Let's try giving it an atmosphere and making it an interesting color. Let's give it... Whoop. Now, let's make it orange. Maybe like a red. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty neat. At least I think. So, we got two asteroids over here. One which is completely covered in snow. There we go. I think it looks a little... Wow, they really made these asteroids look better. Look at that. That is incredible. This is getting close to Space Engine in terms of rendering quality. I mean, maybe that's an exaggeration, but this is way better than what they had before. Look how detailed it is. That is good job. Kudos to these folks who work on this game. Once again, too much water. There we go. I think it looks a little better with not a lot of water on it. shall we check in on the other moons we made, see if what we have done is stable? Nope, not stable. Not a lot we can do, though. This moon is looking fine, but it's not increasing in temperature so much. I wonder if there's something. How big is this? 1.62 Jupiters. Is there something in the simulation settings we can do? Oh, here's the simulation button. Gravity. Look at these settings. Collisions, detect collisions. Fragments, thermodynamics. Cool. Alright. So that stuff is on. Maybe if we just wait a while. Nope, it's getting cold. It's getting colder. Alright. Great. What if we add a more massive object to this? That will probably destabilize it, but I think it's worth a shot. Why is the grid up here? Seems like the grid is... maybe the planet's going under the grid. Might as well disable it then. Wow. I'm not sure if I quite dig what they're doing with this planet, but with the snow here, the snow looks a little, or the ice rather, the ice looks kind of patchy, and I'd rather it look more natural, but this planet could use mid-elevation. Let's make this some quirky colors. High elevation, we'll make purple. I think this is a very interesting looking planet. Let us give it a ring. Damn, that ring is not fantastic, but it'll do the trick. What else can we add to these? Let's add some asteroids. The ring's getting kind of bent around the gravity of other objects. I think that's cool. Let's look at this asteroid here. Once again, they did a stellar job on this. Wow. Alright. Completely forgot that I was going to talk about my final, but again, there wasn't too much to talk about. There was a bit of a difficult final, but got through it. It was challenging in the sense that, not that I didn't know how to do the problems, but there were just so many. I finished 10 minutes before the final period ended, pre-calculus, and some kids didn't even finish on time, so rip them. Rest in tortellini. Is this what they're doing for fragments now? Wow. Remember when fragments just looked kind of dumb. Alright, let's look at this redonkulous system again. This is fine. This planet is looking pretty good. And that's all we really got done in this system, but I can save it. Alright. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I hope to see you again soon. I don't have a lot of time on my hands to make these videos, but I do enjoy them when I do. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button and any other buttons that have been added since I've done a YouTube video last. And have a good winter break.